Hello there everyone, this is Iron Mark 3 and welcome back to Space Haven, where I am pondering the mysteries of trade and these filthy scammers. Or not. Okay, so, ice blocks actually convert to water at a 5-to-1 ratio, roughly, but I think the key thing here is the fact this ship actually offers water. So that means they're only going to pay a reduced rate if we sell it to them. So that's why the ice block is worth more than the water if I was trying to sell it. Something I will sell immediately though is monster meat, because me no want. I could sell some food. I don't need the fibers right now, and I can start growing them later, so I'll sell them too. So, you know, we're getting a fair bit. However, they didn't have much cash to start with, so there's a big difference going on. And that's why I want some blocks. Just got to see what I can flog to get some blocks out of all this. I don't actually have a medical bed or anything like that. So maybe I can get away with selling some supplies. Yeah, everyone trust Iron Mark 3 as the captain, people. Iron Mark 3 knows what's best. He won't just casually trade away all of your all your medical supplies. Actually, in honesty, that's kind of what I don't quite have enough for that. There we go. So right, balance it out slightly. Yeah, to be fair, I'd do that on Collar Base. I think it was that one with the space colonization where you build a city base on domes and stuff. I'd do the same thing with that. Normally, I trade away some of the early medical supplies you get to start with, just because they're valuable and I can produce more in time. It's trading away like current security to gain future prosperity, or some such drivel like that. I don't know. I've only got 4 root vegetables. Let's check how close we are to actually getting some of that. We're about to get some fruit. We're actually not going to get any veg for a bit, so I won't trade away the food just yet. Don't worry, people. Don't worry, I'm not going to trade it away just yet. I'm totally going to trade it away if I can get away with it. Let's see. Because I still want some more delicious tech blocks. Because right now we've got one trade going on, and we want more. We've got 5 incoming blocks. Actually, that is, the medical supplies did a huge bump in what we could get. We can get more tech blocks though, and I'd rather do that with a renewable resource like food than, you know, risks coming up short if I can get away with it. Oh wait, have we actually bought all the tech blocks? Oh, we have. Never mind. You cheapskates, not having more tech blocks. Ah, how dare you! I could buy some new optronic computers, but the tech blocks were more expensive. Sorry, less expensive. Never mind. I guess only the one trade will do. But yeah, thank you for all your tech blocks. That's actually going to more or less give me enough to get tech block production of my own running. I feel like I should probably install it in permanent housing though, rather than like temporary stuff, because if I have to change and move it later, that might be an issue. Also, some of that stuff produces toxic gases, so, you know, got to be wary of that. There you go, trade ships are going back and forth. And the miners are busy doing their thing. Yeah, we're going to be done here pretty soon. I think those guys actually came from the place behind us, so we didn't meet them, but then they actually moved this way and we happened to run into them here, so yeah. Maybe I should have just dropped out of hyperspace and checked in on them at the very least. Who knows? Anyway, let's go back to our planning. Yeah, prisoner. We can capture people. I think that might be a way we can get more people. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's enough for an extra hyperspace housing. go. And then, well, one drawback is, you see this black area? That's the footprint of the existing airlock in that area, so can't actually do much about that as things stand. So I think I'll just start doing something like this. Critical resources low hyperfuel. I know we're low on hyperfuel, but at least we've got the tech block, so we can actually start trying to do something about it. You know? That is something that I feel is quite important. But I think I'll do a solid conversion of this area, just so that I can start to at least lay out some stuff, you know? Actually, I think if I keep it like that, that's okay for an industrial zone. But this area, of course, will still need to be like planned in a little bit. Yeah, okay. Let's get all that built. Let's get this entire area built up to speed. We'll have to, of course, install the walls up there. But hey, I think we should be. Yeah, we're getting close to being done. So we're doing okay overall. It's just, as I said, I want things to get installed in their permanent positions before any trouble can occur. Come on, you guys, finish mining. Thank you. Because now the worker bees can start upgrading the ship. But actually, now that mining's done, we can actually hyperdrive out. Let's check our system map. Next place doesn't have any fuel. There is, however, a pirate in the sector behind us. If we go that way. I don't know where they're going to go. But the pirates, hostile, but they do actually fight with the other people. So there is that, I guess. I think I'd rather, like, well, the problem is that my worker bees, they're responsible for building the actual hull. And they're also responsible for building. They're also responsible for building out. They build the outer hull. They also mine. So, you know, bit of cross contamination of roles there. And so I'm actually kind of limited by the fact that I don't have extra worker bees. I think worker bee is still a really good name for them. I think I got it from Star Trek, actually. I don't know. But yeah, we do. Oh, we're actually low on hull blocks. Ooh, we are low on hull blocks. Okay, we actually need to get some processing started up. Let's see. I think the assembler does those. Yeah, steel plates into hull blocks. How are we doing for steel plates? We don't have any steel plates. Fine. Steel plates. These are for a call. Base metals plus carbon in a metal refinery. Yep, it is. Okay. Thing is, that produces toxic gas and stuff like that, so it's kind of a sealed environment kind of deal. Still, though, it's another one of those things that we kind of need to get running. So, I don't know. Anyway, we'll jump out and see if we can get some more stuff somewhere else, because we are running a bit short on some things. The pirates are all still down there. There's also an inbound ship next turn over there too. Come on, guys. Get to work on it. I think I'll just have to install this stuff actually in here. I can always wall it off, I suppose. But it's not going to be its permanent home, though. That's my issue with it. But needs must when the devil vomits in your shoes. That is the phrase, I believe. So, let's go ahead and install it, I guess, here for the refinery. And we need the assembler to make basic block types, so that goes there. And we're going to provide a light for them, which can go there. how is our power connection going to be, because this is going to be a bit of a strain. There is none, so I'll connect that there. Okay, so that's basic block production going up. There is still some hull work going, but I think that's because they were preloaded with on the worker bees. Oh, I see. A single hull block builds multiple tiles. So it's still bad that I'm very low on them, but at least ship construction is continuing. Okay. So I am kind of concerned about the power grid now. Because I've got these things which can try and produce some more blocks if I need them. Luckily we're actually mostly stocked on the basic blocks at the moment. I think what I really need though is the energy refiner and stuff like that. But yeah, let's set this in to make hull blocks. If below 5, make some. If below 5, make some. If below 5, make some. Why am I setting them so low? Because remember, we can get hull blocks and things out of the refinery. Sorry, not the refinery, the recycler. And that produces constantly. So the idea is that the absolute minimum of 5 would be maintained by my onboard production. And then anything excess to that will come out of my recycling of salvage. So that's why I want that kind of on the low side, but there is going to be at least some held around the place. I'm going to set you to, if below 5 there is only 1, you will refine out of available materials to get some more. So yeah, same kind of thing. But at least that's going to be some onboard production running. However, as you can see, this is now playing hell with my power grid. Right. Generating 15 per second. I think 15 is the maximum this generator can actually run at. Yeah, I think it is. But the problem is it's actually shorting out the rest of the ship just because my power grid is not able to handle all this. At least not with everything running. So that's actually a huge issue now. My power supply is messed up completely. I mean, look, it's actually doing bad things to my farming of all things. I'm going to turn you off too for logistics, so stop taking power. Hopefully let the rest of the ship power up a little bit. But yeah, my power grid is just not fit for purpose at the moment. Hopefully that's enough hill blocks to actually get this area built though. Probably isn't. Come on, build that corner. No? No. Great. Okay, fine. You turn back on. Insufficient resources, you're saying, and then you say not, so yeah, just start running. Power supply starts flickering, so that thing's a power hog. Oh, incoming ship. What's coming? Pirate ship. Okay, I need to move. Because pirate ship shoots us, and then boards us, and yeah. And we don't have anything to absorb incoming hits or anything like that, so we actually do need to kind of get out of dodge now. So, hyper jump if you please. Prepare for hyperspace, people. We are leaving. Yeah, look at that. See, they immediately came over. So, okay. Let's move up here. Note we are running short. Ooh, resources. Yes. Multiple resources too. Base metals, rare metals, and blue crystal, which goes into the power rods, which you are running short of as well. And the pirates are actually moving after us. Darn it. Ice and base metal. There's a whole cluster of resource systems over here. Hopefully we can trade for something nice. We'll see what this trader has to offer. The problem is they might leave and then the pirate ship might come after us, so let's pause and see what's going on here. You sell food and stuff. Not ideal. You mostly want stuff I don't really have in stock. I've got enough food for my needs. So all I could really do is try to get some money off you, because you do actually have a lot of money. Well, you know what that miss means, don't you, everyone? Cells in medicine. No, actually, the health kits is Used to heal patients more effectively in a medical bay. This thing is, I think, for if people are starving or things like that. You know, like all nutrients needed for a patient. So that's if people are starving and collapsing from malnutrition and stuff, I think. But we're not at risk of that, but it's a lot cheaper than selling the actual med packs. What else can we get? We could get some more stuff, but I'm half inclined to just sell some more medical supplies just to get some extra money on hand for if we need it. I'm not gambling with your safety. Honest. Really I'm not. Yeah, I guess that'll do. Actually, that's why it's so cheap for those, because this guy actually sells them. Never mind on that, but we'll send you... yeah. If I send you 2 med packs, so that means I've only got 1 left. We can make some more, I think, with the chemical thing, but... yeah, we don't have that set up yet, but we have got the whole space I'm trying to use for it set up, actually. So, let's go ahead and start installing some new stuff. So then... This area is meant to be for industrial, but what we need is chem refinery, energy refinery. We need a bunch of stuff. So I think this is going to turn into a kind of an industrial zone kind of place, you know? So I guess let's install this there. Chem refinery can go there. We do need the advanced assembler, of course, which is a bit of a bulky one. I guess it can go there. Wait, what do? You only produce heat, don't you? What else did we need for this? We need the electronics fab, which actually sit perfectly just there. And there. Though, of course, the metal refinery could try to go there, but no, actually the metal refinery seems to have a little bit sticking out the front of it, which is not so great. But we need the optronics fab, which is... Will fit there, so we've got electronics, we've got optronics, we've got chemicals, we've got energy refinery. The energy refinery wasn't originally budgeted for, but we do need it because we're actually running very low on hyperdrive fuel. And then I think I'm going to install a wall here. So this area actually needs to have an airlock in it because it produces nasty toxic stuff. That also means I need an air scrubber in there too, actually. So maybe I should move it 1 forwards, down to there, just to give a little bit of space for an air scrubber in the side there. Yeah, that would work. And then wall. We need the spacesuit locker nearby, just to let people easily pick up on that. And then we can have the assembler, which only produces heat in this area here, as well as stabilizers or solar panels or something. Because we're going to need to run this stuff, we're going to need a boatload of power, and we just don't have it. Wait, what are you needing? If I was trying to produce you, I actually need some hull blocks. So we actually need to run that stuff to get some solar panels involved, which we really need. We could maybe get some across there, actually, but yeah, we need to get we need the hull blocks basically. I also need to get the miners out and harvesting just in case. Well, actually not just in case, because flat out we need the material, so we need to strip this sector and move on. Go, my little worker bees, go and get the stuff. Oh, good, we've got the outer hull finished. And we could maybe install 3 solar panels if they can go next to each other. Excellent. You're missing... wait, what are you missing? Info blocks and... Oh no, tech blocks. Meaning we're going to have to forego the energy refinery. we've got the needed electronic producer, we've got the needed chemical production, we've got yeah, we've got the optronics, we've got the electronics, we've got the chemicals. We need the advanced production just to get the blocks up finally. So that's going to sit there. Okay, let's prioritize this in order. Oh, incoming ship. What's incoming? It's the pirates. Here they come. We might need to hyperdrive out of here. Yeah. Hopefully our ally is going to stick... Well, not our ally, but the friendly guy is going to stick around because they'll actually start shooting at the pirates. But we're going to have to see how that goes. Let's cancel the airlock system for now. And the priority is going to be that. But we might have to start scrapping some stuff just to get our hands on some more tech blocks. Because this sucks. Energy rods are low. Oh look, the pirates are arriving and they are right next to us. Who are you guys going to shoot at? You got, okay, the other two, the NPC ships are firing at each other. And the pirates ran away. Excellent. I'm fine with that. Sure. I'm absolutely fine with that. Okay, right. Let's backtrack a bit because we do need to prioritize this. Okay. Advanced one needs the optronic computers and the infra box. We've already got that. So optronic computer block is the next one in the chain, which is that one. Optronic fabricator, yes. The optronic fabricator runs on the electronics and the chemical, I think. Yes, it does. Let's double check that. Optronics needs chemicals and electronics. Electronics is just base material. Chemical produces a whole bunch of stuff, including new med packs and things, by the way. But what do we have in terms of chemicals? We don't really have any. Electronics we don't really have. We have one. That could get us an extra block if we had the chemicals to go with it. So I think the electronics fab is actually slightly lower priority than everything else, so let's cancel that. Just to free up the materials. Yeah, that'll get us to the advanced, then the electronics can go in. This is going to play hell with the power grid, of course, because our power grid is suffering so very much. Okay, there's the advanced. So that is the optronic, the chemical, and the advanced. We need the electronic, which needs to go into here, and of course the energy refinery can go into here. I think actually to get some light in here, maybe I should split these up, move this one up slightly. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Just no, it won't fit that way. So you're next. You need 2 actually. So actually, we need to get another block from somewhere. Of course we do. Of course we do. Of course we do. We need more blocks. We need more blocks. Connect you there. You will power at least some of this stuff. Then I think it's going to have to be a floor-based power node. I thought that was Hostile Craft coming in there. It's like, ooh, what's that? Oh wait, it's one of my worker bees. So yeah, let's get a floor-based node there as well. That should about do it. Admittedly, this is going to get some toxic chemicals, things moving around, but for now I think they'll be alright. Maybe. Possibly, kind of, sort of, possibly. I don't know. On the bright side, we have got power. We can at least make one more tech block. Oh! We only need one more for that. Okay. We can get production chain running. Right, okay. Refinery, you make... if we have less than 5 tech blocks, you make some more. You produce optronics. We've actually got an optronic in storage. No, wait, no, we don't. We have none. We have no chemicals in storage, but we can produce chemicals. Produce if you've got less than 5. You make the optronic computers using that stuff, so produce if less than 5. So the production chain will work, it's just that my power grid is going to start crying. Like, really, really, really loudly. Like, ugly, crying, streams of tears, scrumpled up face. It's going to throw a full-on tantrum, I think. That's my opinion on that. But at least we have just enough to get the production chain running. I should also actually produce the airlock pieces, because we should have enough materials for that stuff now. So let's do that, so I can contain the toxic gases, at the very least. Wants to get over the next day, but yeah, this is going pretty well, all told. And yeah, the pirates are over there. We do kind of need the energy refinery, though. We are running very short on energy rods. Our hyperfuel is not actually that important, but the energy rods we are burning through really fast now. Because every time we add something to this, the generators have to run harder to try and keep up with it all. So we need that refinery going. The energy refinery is going to be our next one as soon as we get access to the electronic fabricator, because the electronic fab will let us actually produce tech blocks as long as we've got the base materials, and then we can build the energy refinery, which can be used to refine more energy. Oh, that is running so low, so very low. Inventory 0.5, inventory 2. Okay, yeah, so we're having to refill our generator a lot. And our ship is going to die because of it if we're not careful. Oh boy. Oh boy. This last remnant of humanity is going to be in serious trouble. Insufficient resource, insufficient resource, raw oh no. We don't have the raw chemicals. We don't have the raw chemicals, everybody. Without raw chemicals, we can't actually make this yet. How much is left on you? Not much. Okay, we'll be able to jump soon, but we don't have any raw chemicals. That is... I didn't stop to think. I thought we had some. But we've not been running gas-producing equipment, which is what the filters draw from to produce chemicals. So, yeah, we need to get out of here. Hyper jump. We need to go. We need to jump. Whee. Problem is, we're not actually found anywhere that has raw chemicals available. So, that's a bit of an issue. Okay, let's go to here. Ah! Raw chemicals. We're saved. Ooh, also friendly shipment there. Ooh, I wish I'd gone south, actually. That's a derelict down there. By the way, I skipped that resource site, those 2 asteroids, just because this is getting kind of critical. We need to get power supply operational ASAP. So go and mine that, please. And you, can I trade for you for anything useful here? Not really. Oh, I could have sold you medical supplies because you actually want them, but... Nope. Nope. Nothing useful. Oh well. At least this will start firing up, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to call it there, then. So, this has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the show and my little trip through Space Haven. And I'll catch you all some other time. Yes, indeed. Hopefully next time we won't die. I think we're going to stave that off. We just have to get NG refinery going ASAP. You are high construction priority. But yeah, see you all later.